sideline warning against North Texas.
You know, most of the time I would think coaches tell us the truth. We're pretty honest guys when we go in those meetings the day before the game. Both teams said, hey, we don't have any trick plays. There's not going to be any reverses. There's not going to be any double passes. Well, you know what? Utah State, you lied. But,
well, we didn't talk to the special teams coach.
That's true.
We talked to the offensive coordinator.
Good point, Q. Well, it's a 55-yard return. First play of the drive is a pass. It's caught by Ronquavion Tarver, the leading target for Jordan Love with his team-leading 63rd catch of the year there. First of the game.
That's a big target on the outside at 6'3", 215, the senior from Belglade. He can really make a difference in this game.
Love fakes the handoff to Bright, passes, and Tarver broke off the route at the 25, and it's incomplete.
You know, Tarver's ability, 50-50 jump balls. You saw that against Boise in their last game of the year. And then back shoulder throws. Love throws a gorgeous back shoulder in the red zone.
We may see it right here, short side of the field. It's a good matchup for Tarver. Anytime you get single coverage with a safety that might come off the hash towards the middle of the field, I would look for the ball to go to Tarver, number 1.
Now they hand off. Here's Gerald Bright. Breaks another tackle, then spun around at the 26 by Taylor Robinson. It's a 10-yard gain and a first down.
Really good vision by Gerald Bright in the middle of confusion, middle of that field. He's able to navigate and move the chains. Both these backs really do a good job of eluding the first tackle.
Love down the sideline, off the hands of Jalen Green. Green, that is. Keemon Hall had the coverage inside the 5.
Really good coverage by Keemon Hall, the senior for North Texas. He ran stride for stride down his sideline and made a good play on the football. Didn't make contact until that ball was in his area and goes up and battles through the catch.
All first team all conference this year. He's got 5 picks on the season. This tempo offense of Utah State, they will look to the sideline. Defensive coordinator David Yost, his last game in that role for the Aggies. He'll be joining Matt Wells and breaking free. Gerald Bright, touchdown Aggies. 26-yard run for Bright. He got a nice block from the tight end Dax Raymond, and the 9th rushing touchdown this year for the junior Bright.
In parts, it doesn't get much easier than this. This is right up the middle of the North Texas defense. A really good block at the point of attack by that offensive line. And they just spring Gerald Bright up the middle for 6 points.
4th explosive play already for Utah State in this game. When we talked with the North Texas defensive coordinator Troy Ruffin, that was a point of emphasis not to give up too many, but that's already 4 of those for the Utah State offense with Bright's touchdown run there at 26 yards.
I think so far through this first quarter, Utah State has battled through all the coaching changes that they've had to go through over the last 10 or 12 days. I think that you see that bond of brotherhood on this football team, the alpha guys, the senior guys that interim coach Frank Maile had met with during the week, really leading by example on the field.
Yeah, you know, hey, Quint, you can almost do a psychology paper on what's happened with Utah State.